So we heard Ninja came out with an ice cream maker called Creamy. And the boss is like, you want to check it out? And we're like, yes, please. And it's interesting technology. We have a competing brand that's a little bit different, but this is it's a whole different way of doing things. And it's kind of interesting. They give you a nice book with a bunch of recipes. There's a QR code you can scan for virtually unlimited recipes for, you can make sorbets and gelatos and ice cream and milkshakes and all kinds of stuff. So we decided to start with a couple simple ones. We're trying with some vanilla ice cream, and they're going to put some chocolate chips in there. I was amazed how much sugar is in ice cream. I'm like, my goodness. And vanilla, pretty simple to make. I actually put a little bit of cream cheese in here, which I never expected putting cream cheese into ice cream, but it actually came out pretty well. So it gives you the step-by-step instructions on what to do. Mix everything together, just kind of mix it up a little bit, and then put it into these special cups. They give you 3 of these. And what you have to do with these is cover them and put them in your freezer for about 24 hours so that they will freeze. So it's not instantaneous gratification like our other machine, but nonetheless, it's still going to make some yummy ice cream for the next day. So we tried to do a sorbet, a lemon sorbet, and oh my god, this was even worse. This was like sugar and corn syrup. This is like a nightmare. But again, this came out really well too. A little bit of water in there, and then we put the lemon juice in and mixed it all up. But it came out really well. And what's interesting about this, about making your own ice cream at home, number one, it's a lot cheaper than going to your local ice cream store, which is like $9-10 a pop, especially if you got a big family, right? And you know exactly what's in it. You know, nobody's messed around with it, dropped any plastic in it, or those strange things that happen in restaurants that I'm sure you can imagine that actually do, having a restaurant background, they actually do happen. So you know exactly what's in it. So the milkshake is self-gratifying. It's instant. All you got to do is take your ice cream, because the ice cream's already made. You take it out of your favorite ice cream container, pour a little bit of milk in there, and that's why they call it a milkshake, right? Except we don't shake it, we're going to mix it. So you pop it right in this little container, and this is how it works. It's got a top on there with some blades, and be careful with those blades. They're actually pretty sharp, and they have to be to really dig through and make the ice cream and the milkshakes very, very soft. It's got a milkshake button, so hit that guy, and lock it in place, and it looks like it's not doing anything for a while, but the blade is actually slowly lowering into the mix. In case you filled it up all the way to the top, it doesn't want to start splashing right away. So there's some kind of method to this madness. And then the progress bar will illuminate and say, hey, it's done. Pull it out, unsnap the top, pull your little container out. And it's amazing. It didn't put any mess in the enclosure. So that was pretty cool. Poured it into the glass, and Felicia took the test sip using her fake plastic straw. It's actually cornstarch straws. These are pretty neat. And, yeah, it was 2 thumbs up right there. It did a great job with the milkshake. So 24 hours later, a little bit longer, he came back, and here's our vanilla ice cream. Pulled it right out of the freezer. They recommend a little bit less than freezing. And yeah, you could probably just eat it right out of here, but it's going to be hard. If you like hard ice cream, you're ready to go, right? But then what's the point? So you're going to put it in your Ninja, fix the top with the blade on there. Remember, that thing's pretty sharp, so when you go to clean that off, be careful with it. Pop it in there. You slide it into place and lock it in. And it takes you a couple times to figure it out, and actually raises it, and then it locks into the top there. And then you power it on, and you hit the ice cream, and it's going to create creamy ice cream, which is the name of the machine. It's really going to get those blades in there. It's going to dig through, chop it up, and kind of add a little bit of air to it to puff it up so that it's nice and airy and light. And it's not quite soft serve, but I found it was pretty soft. Not going to be as creamy as your soft serve, but still nonetheless pretty darn soft for a solid frozen ice cream. So here's the moment of truth on the vanilla ice cream. And it looks like something you'd buy in the store, doesn't it? Took a good look at it, and it's really easy to scoop out too. Melted very, very quickly, which is what you want it to do.
Some of this ice cream?
It's almost like a level, like a step above soft serve. Kind of a hybrid between the frozen ice cream and the soft serves. It's really, really interesting, but it was good. It was very, very good. And I was amazed at the consistency that the cream cheese added. And I never would have guessed there was cream cheese in chocolate chip ice cream. Oh, I forgot to add the chips. So Felicia, hey, what did you do? You didn't put the chips in there. Well, I was so excited to try the vanilla ice cream, and it was so good that I forgot. So she came out and added the chips into there, and she's like, that's not enough. Put more chips. And by the time we had like an entire bag of chocolate chips in this thing. But that's the way you do it, I understand. Don't be sparse on your chips. And then we hit the mix button. I guess the mix in button. So if you're going to add fruit or other things, whatever you want to add into your mixture, you hit that button. And I guess it's not not as much of a blender kind of thing. They do mention this is not a blender. You can't use it to chop ice. It's only for ice cream and soft things. So we had it was pretty quick. It was a minute or two. And all the chocolate chips were mixed in. And check this out. I mean, it looks like a legitimate store-bought chocolate chip ice cream. Look how well it's mixed in there evenly, and it's still nice and soft. And it was, hey, it's Felicia approved. It takes a lot to get the Felicia stamp of approval. So yeah, I'm going to give this thing the Ninja Creami 2 thumbs up. And I'd like to hang around a little bit more, but I got some ice cream and some gelato to eat right now. Fresh and Felicia out. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.